Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on the main beneficial ingredients for your skin. I feel that these ingredients will have the biggest impact on clearing up your skin, making your complexion better without doing near enough any damage to your skin overall. So I hope you enjoy the video. Give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Without further ado, let's get to the video. So the first ingredient I want to talk about is tea tree oil. Now, tea tree oil is my favourite ingredient. If I look for this in a lot of products that are for acne prone skin and particularly natural products. This particular ingredient is very antiseptic and it kills in particular acne causing bacteria. Now, this is going to really clear up your skin. It's going to stop any of the bacteria irritating your skin, and this is what causes a lot of the pustules on your face. That's what makes them in particular red. That's why you'll find doctors will often prescribe you antibiotics for any of your acne on your skin. However, these only have a certain degree of effect over time. The problem with these is that they run out of their effectiveness once the bacteria adjust, whereas with tea tree oil they never adapt to the effect of tea tree oil in killing this bacteria. So it'll have a massive effect on your skin, and it will also dry out any excess sebum on your skin, which will also stop your pores getting clogged up and pretty much starting this process overall. The next beneficial ingredient I want to talk about is aloe vera. This is one that I would imagine a lot of you guys already are familiar with. You'll see this in a lot of different products, particularly natural products. A lot of products for acne don't actually contain this ingredient, which does surprise me, as this is incredibly anti-inflammatory. It takes down a lot of the redness. It's quite soothing for the skin and has a lot of beneficial vitamins and nutrients in its setup. So this is an ingredient that we include in our products also, and you'll find that is the case for a lot of the products in this video. I would definitely recommend it, and if you are looking at any particular products and you think you're debating whether it's going to be beneficial for your skin, I would definitely look out for this one. A lot of places use this for a lot of skin ailments. You'll find in places like Spain they use this for burns on the skin, any forms of irritation. It's particularly good for men who shave. It takes down a lot of that inflammation and any rashes, so it's indirectly very effective for acne as well. The next ingredient is hemp oil. This is kind of the new kid on the block, so you'll see a lot of adverts for CBD oil. It's particularly common in a lot of products now. It seems to be quite a fashionable ingredient, and that's not without due cause. So it's very beneficial for the skin. It contains a lot of nutrients. For people like us who suffer from acne, it's really good for the fact that it is non-comedogenic as well, so it won't clog any of your pores, but it will help you balance out your own oil production. Unfortunately, our own oil clogs our pores, a little bit of a flaw in evolution. So I'd definitely recommend this ingredient. Again, it's another ingredient in our moisturising products, so it's particularly good for balancing out your skin sebum and should help minimise any spots that come out as well. And it does smell really good as well, so we did it as a side effect of fragrance. Another ingredient I recommend, and another one of my favourites actually, is jojoba oil, or jojoba oil is actually how it's pronounced. This is fantastic for anybody that suffers from acne and still wants to add moisture to their skin to stop their skin at its cause, which is producing too much oil. Jojoba oil is pretty much the only oil we have found that kind of mimics our own oil, except the fact that it doesn't actually clog your pores. So it is structurally very similar to human sebum. That's why it's so beneficial in balancing out your own oil production and therefore stopping acne forming at its cause. So I would definitely recommend this. I'm very surprised you don't see this product in a lot more products sold on the shelf. I think it's particularly because it's quite an expensive ingredient, so a lot of companies aren't willing to fork out the cost for this one. Definitely recommend it. look out for it on any product labels if you are shopping around and trying to find any products that you think will help your skin. So the last ingredient I'm going to talk about is shea butter. This is, you'll see this more commonly in a lot of products, and one that you're probably quite familiar with. This is really good for the skin and for people with dry skin, but it can also be beneficial for people with acne. It really smooths out the texture of the skin. It's incredibly moisturising. It's non-comedogenic, and you'll find it's used for lots of different reasons. So it's fairly versatile. You'll see women use it for stretch marks when they're pregnant. You'll see it used for people with eczema. So it's a really good addition to any set of products, I believe, and one I'd recommend. And don't drink beer if you have acne, kids.